Hello YouTube. Okay, I've just got to do a quick video on my phone. I don't have the old video camera I used to use. So basically this is parts day. All of the water cooling parts coming today. It has obviously my 800D, which is an absolutely massive box. Again, I can't quite quite scale. I even want to stand next to it. It sort of comes sort of 3/4 of the way up my leg. Pretty much all the way, to be honest. And I'm like 5'10", and I've got quite long legs, so it's a bit crazy. Quit that little thingy. There's the system at the minute. So we're saying bye system. You can't really see much. The exposure on these cameras is useful as a chocolate fire guard. There's my G27. I haven't done any videos on that really. I could do if anyone wanted, but it's up to you. Stereo setup. I'm system at the minute. Just having a little mess around with Battlefield 3 because I'm having problems with this at the minute. Cytec Cyborg 3D Gold USB. It's got an old joystick, but it's a really good one. It's quite nice as well, really. And I don't really want to be going out and buying a. Oh, hello. I don't want to be going out and buying a brand new joystick when I've already got one of these. It's quite good, to be honest. It's got all the throttle controls and buttons, but I'm having problems at the minute. As far as I'm aware, a lot of people seem to be having problems with joystick assignments. Now, I think I might have actually just fixed it. I know I didn't actually do this video to do this, but something's changed because it's all massive writing anyway. Basically, a lot of people have problems with the joystick controls and they can't assign the joystick in the key bindings, which is a bit odd really. Now I believe I may have fixed this problem, I'm not 100%. But basically it's to do with the order in which your computer assigns its joysticks. Now because I've got the G13, which has got the joystick on it, I believe that because this has a higher preference over the Cytec, it kicks it out, so the Cytec isn't seen in Battlefield. Now I was just messing with the buttons and I heard it doing something, so I'm just going to try and assign the accelerate, and it has done it. So that's quite cool actually. So I've actually fixed the problem on screen. That would be quite cool actually. So at least I know it's to do with the processor preference. So I'm gonna have to change the preferences on the G13. So I'll do a video on that actually. I wasn't meaning to do that, but now I've realised I fixed the problem. All good. So yeah, so I'm waiting for the water cooling. As soon as water cooling comes, I'll be doing an unboxing and individual parts. There is a little bit more water cooling to come, but until probably about the end of this month, nothing's really going to happen because it's going to cost quite a lot of money to do it. Especially when I'm getting the P8Z68 Asus motherboard. It's a V Pro edition as well, which is quite a cool motherboard on its own, but for the amount of money that I'm spending on the water cooling, for the extra, so I think it's about £80 for the VRM blocks and the chipset block, water cooling blocks anyway, for that motherboard, and with the full system new I've got, it was a bit of a no-brainer to not do it. So I'm going to be water cooling a lot. So I'm looking forward to the 800D. I mean, this was my main concern, is that after buying the 800D, I mean, I'd looked into it quite a lot before, and there was a bit of controversy between people saying it's got really bad cooling, some of it's got really bad, good cooling. I was sort of like, well, does it really matter? It looks sweet, it's an absolutely beautiful case. Like, it's just so like sort of professional looking. I don't want anything sort of spazzing, overdoing anymore. Don't get me wrong, like my Ante 900 is brilliant. It's cooling. He's probably something I'm probably not ever going to be able to beat really. I know the 1200s perform a lot better. But it's time to move on. I think this is a big move from water cooling. So at least for the 800, it gives me the option to be able to water cool now, and now understanding that airflow is so much of a total cock up with this case. I'm going to change the fans around. So the bottom fan, I've got two fans on the bottom. One right at the bottom grill, which doesn't really support a fan, but I'm making sure that I can get it in, because I've ordered a 120mm Siffle Flow Cooler Master fan, which I should be able to fit in there quite happily. And then I'll be changing um, the back plate fan. I'm going to be making that sucking air in, and I've also bought a dust filter with that as well, so at least I can keep the system nice and dust free, or at least a lot less than it should be, especially with this case being on a carpet floor. You can imagine the problems, especially I've had with this case at the minute. Since I've been here, and I haven't cleaned the system, and I opened it about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I nearly died of a heart attack when I realised how much dust had been sucked into the case. Which, considering the temperatures, was quite surprising, really. But yeah, but I'll leave it here anyway. No point in carrying on the video because I don't have a lot of memory on this phone because it's a piece of crap. So I'll be doing videos in a sec as soon as the stuff comes. So see you in a bit. Thanks. Bye.